us away from cricket for a short while and get on the big political news that's just breaking in, with the demand coming in from several quarters within the Karnataka government of 3 deputy chief ministers. Karnataka's Chief Minister Siddaramaiah is camping in Delhi, and he's set to meet all the elected MPs from the state. This comes at a time when Siddaramaiah has made it very clear that he's not in favor of people coming out and asking for multiple chief ministers' position because it undermines the authority of the state government. Let me go across to my colleague Neha, who's joining us with more details. Neha, what could be on Siddaramaiah's mind here? Because obviously he cannot come out with an outright no to these demands for deputy chief ministers, because he has to keep all sections of his vote bank and all sections of his party intact and happy. All right, we seem to have lost that connection with Neha at this point, but of course, there's an update coming in at this point that the Karnataka Chief Minister is camping in Delhi, and he's expected to meet all elected MPs from the state of Karnataka. I think Neha is back with us at this point. Neha, what are the options
Yes.
ahead in front of Siddaramaiah as he looks to meet all the elected MPs from his state?
Well, yes, of course, this is quite important there. The Karnataka Chief Minister convening a meeting now with all of the MPs, who, of course, just recently taken charge. It's quite important because we've seen the manner in which the state and the centre have for long, been at loggerheads over various issues pertaining to the development of the state. But now, of course, with the hope that these MPs from Karnataka would be able to, sort of resolve this crisis, which is why we're seeing that the Chief Minister there would be meeting the MPs on a host of important issues, of course, to not only brief them and to sort of seek an understanding from them on how the things should proceed forward for the state. It's also crucial now to mention that the Chief Minister, while in Delhi, would not just be meeting with the MPs, but he would also be meeting with several union ministers, and the concerned ministers from the state of Karnataka also would be travelling with him in this regard, right from meeting the Prime Minister to the Home Minister. He would also be, in fact, meeting the Railway Minister, is what we're being told. A lot of development that's on the agenda here. But
Okay.
of course, a big question that looms large is whether they would be meeting the High Command as well, as far as the issue of the multiple deputy chief ministers has surfaced in the state.
All right, Neha, thanks for joining us. But meanwhile, while Siddaramaiah is camping in Delhi trying to keep his flock in order,